Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Ngobo Emese. I'm the head of the School of Law, University of Bradford. I'm sure you all know me. And it's an honor and a privilege to be here this afternoon at the award ceremony for our first ever. I always come with the University of Bradford first. The University of Bradford and Proctor Hobbs mock trial competitions. Um, First, I want to thank Proctor & Hobbs for giving us the opportunity as a university. This opportunity came almost out of serendipity, if you would like. We had a contact from one of the partners, Anissa from Proctor & Hobbs, and we got talking. And it was meant to be an introduction and a chat. But we've learned at Bradford Law School, or Bradford School of Law, University of Bradford, that you don't get unless you ask. And so we asked, and then we asked some more, and then we asked a little bit more. But I mean, Proctor and Hobbs were very, very forthcoming. They were very willing. They demonstrated that they really indeed were a firm that was rooted in their community and that wanted to give back. So this wasn't a difficult conversation at all. And we literally just talked about the ways in which we could collaborate and how we could support our students. Because we know we've got fantastic students at the University of Bradford. And we've got fantastic students in the School of Law. And we wanted to showcase that. And they were willing to work with us on that. So this opportunity really was about providing a platform for our students to develop very important skills for themselves, to showcase what they can do, but also for them to know that there is a commitment to them, not just from the law school, but from their local community as well, and from the firms in their local community. So I'm really glad that we got to where we are. And of course, we were all excited about the prize. Now, when they said it was a car prize, I was like, oh, what? Yeah, because I would have wanted that car myself. But apparently you had to be registered as a student, not a staff, in a law-related program in order to qualify. So I didn't qualify, but then I was excited about the opportunity for our students that one of them could potentially win a car as a result of this. And we opened this up. There was lots of interest, really, really good applications. And we drilled it down to 6 finalists who slugged it out over 3 days in our state-of-the-art Lady Hill trial court, which was opened last year. So we're excited to be able to put that to good use. And we were very fortunate to have Alan, one of the partners here at Proctor & Hobbs, as the judge. And we had a really interesting conversation over those 3 days. And today is the final of that. And I'm excited to see who the winner is. Lots of deliberations has gone on in-house. The way the competition works is there is 60% of the competition marks awarded by the panel and 40% by the public vote. And we had well over 800 votes coming in from the public as well. So that demonstrates the amount of interest that was generated as a result of this. And I do want to say, please do spread the word. Let it not stop here, that we do fantastic work at the School of Law, University of Bradford, that our students are fantastic. Just go watch them. They're brilliant, because indeed they are brilliant. I love watching that as well. So please do keep spreading the word. And on that note, I am going to hand over to those who've organized the event to tell us a little bit more. I think we've also, sorry, just before that, I want to say we've got the dean here, and I want to thank the faculty for the support they've shown to the law school. Because when we took this, understandably, there's some governance processes around this, and we took this to the faculty management committee, and it went through the approval process, and they were really supportive of that as well, as indeed was the university, the DVC, and the VC. They were all supportive of this initiative. So I just want to thank the dean for being here representing the faculty and the university, and for the show of support to our students. So on that note, I just want to say, well, let the reveal begin. And I just sit down, watch, and see what happens. Thank you very much.
So, great to be here. I'm Professor Amir Sharif. As Ngobo said, I'm the Dean, recently appointed Dean of the Faculty of Management Law and Social Sciences. And just before I came here, I've got to make the connection with law. And it's not just because of it. Ngobo's very, very influential, and she's very, very enigmatic and wonderful colleague. I did actually bump into our university lawyer before I came here. So today is all about law, without a doubt. And he looked at me and he said, "Oh, you're more dressed than a lawyer is." So I don't know about that. So I hope I'm in good company. But just as Ngobo said, we've been really excited and very supportive of this opportunity that your firm has given, and thank you to colleagues, alumnus of University of Bradford as well. And as Ngobo said, we're very, very happy to support our local firms. Our community is very important to us as a civic university. As a sort of a petrol head as well, I couldn't help noticing some very nice cars outside. And if I was a slightly mischievous student, I might well have my eye on another car. I don't know whose cars they are, very nice cars. But I think, well, maybe not during the committee that Ngobo was talking about. I will almost ask, what's the engine size of the car and how fast does it go? But I didn't ask that question, did I? No. But anyway, it's a great prize and a great opportunity, great competition, I know. And I think the students that have taken part, and we've got those, some of the students here today, so well done to you for your efforts. This has been a very challenging year for all of us. Students, staff, community, the world. My gosh, where does it end? And we thank you for your commitment and for your patience, and of course Proctor & Hobbs as well for your support for recognising our students. And that's really all I'm going to say. Is that okay? That's great. So I am really eager to find out.
The rest of your time then.
You can do. All I wanted to say was, have you got the keys for the lab? No. So well done again for those students who took part. Thank you for your contributions. Ngobo, thank you for shepherding this through and making sure that we supported. Of course, we wanted to support your school. Our School of Law, just to say, is a fantastic school for those students and colleagues who know about it. It's a rapidly developing, exciting school, and one of my things, Ngobo knows this already, and I might even embarrass her, I'm very supportive of her as a colleague, very supportive of the school. It is going places. It is a school that is genuinely going places. We both started at the same time at University of Bradford. Coming from different places in the UK, my accent is not from around here. But, you know, one of the things about Bradford is the warmth, the collegiality, the community, the respect, the commitment, the passion. And that's something that's frankly kept me here. And my family's moved here now as well. And, you know, we are all part of the community too. So well done. And I'm going to stop talking. I will actually stop talking. And I really am eager to find out who's won. Okay? So well done to you all. So round of applause.
I think our students can bear witness to this. I think at the School of Bradford, what we are committed to is nurturing talent and excellence. And that takes commitment. It takes believing in the student. It takes understanding that we bring different skills to the table, and that all of those skills are really relevant and important in the field of law, and that it doesn't matter what background you come from or what your prior experiences are, but that if you're given the right opportunities and you're given the right tools, we can all succeed as lawyers. And I think that's one of the things we really, really want to drill down into our students, that they must believe in themselves and they must believe that they can compete out there. And we're very excited that in the past 4 years, Bradford Law School is, as my dean said, hit a lot of milestones. And in the recently published Guardian League tables, we are now 44 law school in the UK. That is right next to Leeds. So that's right next to Leeds. So we're doing fantastic work. So we've moved up the rankings a lot. And that's not just because it's, you know, accidental. No, that's been year on year increase. And that's about the initiatives we've introduced as a school, things like this and a lot of other initiatives as well. As I talked about the Lady Hill Court. Our students have that facility. We have a skills-based program where we embed skills from the first year all the way through to final year and ensure that our students understand not just the theory of law, but the practical aspects of law. We've got a fantastic mentoring scheme where if students are willing and able, they will be mentored by experienced practitioners both within the school and outside of the school. We've got a fantastic law clinic that is expanding, and all of our students can get hands-on experience in their final year working with real clients, you know. So there is a lot that is happening within the School of Law. And I think I do want that message to go out, that if people thought they knew the School of Law, University of Bradford before, they should look again, because a lot of fantastic stuff is happening there.
I'm grateful for the introductory piece of advocacy. I feel really eclipsed by the eloquence that we've already heard, and as I said, I'm not sure whether the award should go to the Dean or to Ngoba. But on a serious note, I'm here I've been a courtroom advocate for more years than I care to admit, but in fact 50 years. I mean, started at Bradford University. And I was honoured to be asked to be the judge of this competition, courtroom competition for Bradford University. And we've come to a decision. The judges panel, it's a shame that not everybody could win, and I can tell you that it was a hard decision to make. It's such a shame there have to be losers. But I would say this, all of you who took part in this, they showed real courage, real flair to get involved. And we all saw real potential. Fine cross-examining, very good for all of you, had a really good manner for me as the judge, which is so important as an advocate, so well done. But the winner by, say, unanimous decision by the judges panel is Shakil Amin. And that is backed by the public vote as well. So, from all, real congratulations. And for you, I hope you'll give me a lift home in this. You've won the competition. That's another.
Do you have a driver's license though?
That's a worry for me as an advocate. I thought I'd made it clear that he'd won the competition. So
I'll tell you why.
for him to say.
It's because you mentioned you only mentioned the judges panel. You kind of missed out the 40% votes. And I thought you were going to mention the vote next, and those can kind of equalising.
And the Lord Chief Justice has put his vote in as well. So there it is. Anyway, so there it is. And for all of you, for the rest of you, it was an honour and an accomplishment to get into the shortlist. For each of you, there is a vouchers for Amazon for £250. And more chocolates.
TK.
TK.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
I thought you might offer me one later.
Victoria.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, so normally I'm very good at speeches, mainly because I rehearse, but I haven't rehearsed for this at all, kind of put on the spot. I want to say a big thank you to Proctor Hobbs for the prize. I cannot deny this is an amazing prize. I tried to hide it, but it's a very good prize. The law school, they've put together this competition, amazing competition. I kind of applied last minute. I think the registration closed on a Sunday, right? And I applied on the Saturday before. So the first month of application, I'd said to myself, I don't want to do it. I don't know why. But then on the final day, I decided, let's just go for it. And then I tried it, I rehearsed, I watched a lot of films to prepare for the trials. I watched a lot about cross-examinations. I watched Suits, I watched How to Get Away with Murder. And if there's any legends here, you may have heard of the film My Cousin Vinny. That's an amazing film. And that helped me out a lot. And beyond that though, these films, they helped me a lot with my preparation for the trials. And I guess hard work pays off. I tried my best. I didn't expect to win the prize because everyone had amazing traits. I watched everyone's trials. There was 3 trials in total. I watched every one of them, all over an hour long, more than twice. And I had a reason for everyone winning. So there's no way I came into this thinking I've definitely won. And this is from my heart. You have to take my word when I say this. I genuinely believed everyone could have won this. But yeah, I guess the public votes and the judges' panels were in my favour. And I'm very grateful to everyone who voted for me and who voted for me in terms of the panel. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much to everyone here. And congratulations to you guys as well. You did very well.
So I'm Tuya. I think the students will know me, but some of the Proctor & Hobbs staff may not. But my name is Tuya Tembo. I was in private practice, and then I did the switch to lecturing. And for me, part of what attracted me into lecturing was I wanted to do more with people. I wanted to have an impact on lives rather than companies, where you'll get them to complete a deal, but if you died, it's not a big deal. They'll replace you and somebody else can carry on doing the deals. Whereas if you at least, have some form of an impact on one life and change that life, then for me, I felt that kind of my work on earth will be done. Not that I don't want to make it really morbid, but it just felt really nice. I almost felt like a mother, watching you guys, and you are all really, really good. I can't say any of you could have been a winner. You are all extremely good. You all displayed really good strength. You prepared really well, and it was just very nice to watch. It's just a shame, Anissa, we couldn't get another maybe 4 cars for the others, If there were other cars, then all of you would have deserved it. But very, very well done. Well done for taking part. And, as Sheikha said, he was sort of a last-minute entrant, and, he made it to the end. So just look out for all the announcements, because there's a lot going on. There's going to be a lot coming in the coming academic year. So just apply, apply, apply. A big thank you, as Ngobo said, to Anissa and Proctor & Hobbs, just for the partnership and the collaboration that we are working with. Anissa obviously is a alumni of the school, and she's giving back to the school by letting people have opportunities. Melody was here for 2 weeks internship, and there'll be a lot more going on between the school and Proctor & Hobbs, so we're excited. So watch this space is all I can say for now, but well done, each of you, and thank you.
I just wanted to thank the law school and Proctor & Hobbs. I myself am a mature student, and throughout COVID, I didn't have some of the experiences my friends had, like to be able to do the virtual internships or go on placements over summer, because I juggled a little one. And so for me, this competition gave someone like myself, a mature student who's got childcare commitments, the chance to take part in something, to get the experience, and I felt challenged by the judge, and that were really good to be challenged, because what we were taught in the classroom by Ed, we were able to put it into practice and to compete against my peers as well. It just ignited my own passion that this is what I want to do. This is my career going forward. And I must admit, like Sheikha, I watched all the trials. My mum were a bit disappointed, though she didn't get the innocent or guilty verdict. And I says to her, I explained, well, it's not like that, Mum. It's all about us practicing, delivering our arguments, doing the cross-examination and testing out our skills. But you did test us as students. You did test us as future barristers and future advocates. So for me, any student that is in second year and up and coming freshers, if you continue this competition, I'd tell them all, give it a go and get involved, because if I can do it, well then anyone can give it a shot. But congratulations again, Sheikha.
First of all, I would like to thank Law School and Proctor & Hobbs for this opportunity. As Katie said, it was something new, it was something unusual. Last year we didn't have actually any chance to try anything like this, so that was an amazing opportunity to do after coming back to campus, after coming back to university. For me, as an international student, it was very difficult at the beginning to find the idea how to present my arguments, how to put it all together. As Jacob said, I also tried to watch some movies, but I just stopped on My Cousin Vinny, because it was just the best movie, funny and entertaining. But I was very happy to take part in this competition. I think I've learned a lot, and I've never thought before about becoming a barrister or even trying moot trial. But I think this year I might be able to try at least my strength in other competitions, and I hope that Law Society, which me and Katie are part of, we're gonna have more opportunities like this, and we will just get our students more chances to take part in mock trials, and hopefully with help of Proctor Hobbs, because that was a pleasure to take part in the competition and just be able to try something new. So thank you so much, and congratulate to all the Congratulations to all the participants, Sheikl. I hope you're gonna actually drive around Bradford or take us for a trip. Like each person, you know, different city, find some new places. But congratulations, I think you did a great job. It was a pleasure to actually take part in that competition against you in a way, because I knew I'd have to try my best, because I know you're a great student and you have a lot of knowledge and abilities. So thank you so much for that. And congratulations, girls, you did great as well. I watched your trial and it was very interesting. So thank you a lot for this opportunity, and yes, I hope to see you soon on another on another mock trial.
I want to thank Proctor and Hobbs and the law school for the opportunity. It is so fantastic to have been given the chance to come in from a very long hiatus from school and campus and doing any activities at all, because I love activities. And being able to compete with Katie was a pleasure. The entire thing was a wonderful experience, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Congratulations, Sheikl. You did really well. I started My Cousin Vinny, but I couldn't finish it. But I did watch all seasons of How to Get Away with Murder, so I can see a very good job, very good job. Yes, so thank you to everyone. This was a pleasure, and I guess I look forward to more stuff.